So today, while I'm hurrying to attempt to make my coffee, is a pretty interesting one. We got some stuff delivered, and sorry, that takes a lot of concentration. It's a bunch of stuff that was delivered on giant pallets, and I'm headed out there now to meet up with a friend, and we are going to uncrate this majestical stuff that was sent our direction. And then as soon as we uncrate it, we'll be able to do wheelies and burnouts. What the heck is wrong with this straw? So as it turns out, through various people and agencies, we got some money. And we got some soccer chairs. Us being the soccer team, which is yet unnamed. But anyways, I need to grab my tools real quick. Mostly this drill right here. Not the glue gun. The drill looks very similar. And yeah, we're gonna probably backlit. We're gonna head out there and uncrate some stuff. Okay, we've arrived. I think this parking spot might be really small. Meh. Whatever. I keep forgetting there's a whole bunch of food trucks in the parking lot of this place. And I smell barbecue. It smells amazing. I have too many remotes. Hey, me from the future. So we go out and uncrate these new soccer chairs, but I was trying to hold a camera with a lap full of tools and do a bunch of stuff, and we were in this really small hallway. So the camera angles are pretty terrible and sideways, and we're just gonna kind of breeze through this, I think. And we'll skip to the good part at the end. All right, let's go inside here. I'm still waiting for my friend to get here, but let's go inside and see what we got.
Moratorium. Never told the athletes, said to the coaches, take it from me. All we're going to do is say, so glad you did. They came earlier. Sometimes we got in at 5 after, sometimes I gave up 15 minutes.
Definitely seems to be a couple of Strike Force chairs in there. There's some sort of HR seminar going on or something in here.
Oh, so I have to be kind of quiet?
I guess. They're talking about what's appropriate and what's not.
Don't let me get in that conversation, I'll fail.
I would assume if we just cut the straps and uncrate them, then we can just pick up the pallets.
You can leave that in the car in case we need it. And then...
There's some sort of seminar going on in there that's not related to us. So I guess we'll have to use the power tools quietly. I can be loud.
It's like super...
They're just basically like 4 screws, and then the straps come off, and
Yeah, we got chargers, we got guards, we got mounts. It's like a whole collection of stuff over there.
I hear applause. Oh wait, no, that's chanting. Chanting is not closing applause. Yeah.
Okay. For our athletes who use the bus and stuff. I told that actually the athletes who go through
Yeah, the guard's vertically on the back of this one. Actually, if you can slide that out of there, I have no idea how heavy it is. Should sort of pull straight back. We'll worry it out of there.
Yeah, that's some good weight right there.
I see MKs. That's what I like to see. They're group 34s, so that's something. Oh, it's a little fort made of power soccer. Super interesting. Check this out. We've got the CJSM Plus, the giant controllers with the extra buttons.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
It's good.
Oh, all right.
It makes our life a little easier for like programming and stuff.
Yeah, the bigger ones are plastic, but I think it's nice for a lot of people to have the extra buttons here. I was actually having a conversation yesterday with someone about this joystick and yours and not having these buttons because it's a larger version of this. So that's cool. I didn't realize they were shipping with that.
Cool.
I guess that's some value for the money. Okay, there's sling back. Oh, and they've got harnesses here. I'll back up so you can take a look.
Yeah, we did order the harnesses with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we've got the 4-point harnesses. They got a sling back. Sweet. 16 by 18. I think this one said Franklin.
Yeah,
Plastic seat pan, so I guess that saves some weight.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about anything shorting out.
Nice. And there it is. Interesting there's only single posts on these.
Yeah, that's how all of them are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Single post.
I guess they got holes drilled, so if you want to put lateral supports on there, you can.
Yeah,
Cool.
which we ordered for Alex, so it'll be interesting to see what they look like.
Hopefully the power's off. Unhooked, yeah.
Yeah, they got good sized breakers.
Oh, we got, is this fans?
Yeah. That's for the fans, yep.
Nice.
They're included now.
Awesome.
They used to be an afterthought.
Yeah, and I like the foot plates too on these. Those are,
I would love to get a pair of those for my chair.
so these are super adjustable. There's a ton of bolts on each side there, so you can set the angle and the depth and everything on those. So that's super customizable.
Yeah, that you would think. So volume. I'm going to
Especially if we have the couple of legit chairs there.
I'm going to send out an email this afternoon, David, get back to the house. I didn't have any time last night to do it. To get people to sign up.
That doesn't make any noise.
To man the table.
Glad I brought the impact driver. The normal drill would not have done that.
Yeah, there's no way.
Dude, these are like high dollar deckers here with like extra grippy things and stuff. You gotta pre-drill those holes.
They weren't messing around with these pallets.
Yeah.
These pallets might be worth keeping just in there.
I know, right? The one thing I couldn't find was my tin snips.
Oh, I have
Or are they wire cutters?
wire cut. They won't cut through it, probably. We can try. I have
Yeah,
something to
we can crease and bend them. Sure. Battery connections are. Yeah, they're right there on the front battery. Okay, battery. Oh, the batteries are lengthwise, so that's a little bit better. So we got hardware and a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah, this.
No, so it literally, I don't think it's actually bolted. I think it literally just rests on there, I think.
Yeah, this goes through right there.
It's actually bolted.
Yeah. I would have thought they would put these on the back, like over the seat or something, you know? Because it seems like it would fit back there better and be out of the way of everything. Oh, look at those cute little wheels on that thing.
Harbor Freight Special, my friend. Come on now.
So those wheels are actually better in this situation because they'll take some load.
Yeah. All right, Christine, bring it all the way up here to the front.
Do you have any ratchet straps or anything in here?
Oh, I have a green strap right there in my backpack.
Okay, we'll grab that. There we go. Forklift mode. And then hook this on the other side over there. There we go. Okay, now you're gonna unhook that and just stick it somewhere. This carpet seems pretty robust. I think we're all right. And then I'm gonna come around the other side and then just give it a shove. One good use for anti-tippers. Oh, I don't have the high torque profile on this chair. Something like on the chair itself is even fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hang on. Let me reposition.
Am I pulling that way?
Yeah. Hang on here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's good right there. Perfect.
Good work.
And that gives us enough room now.
Perfect.
Did you watch that most recent video with Shane and Hannah where they're on the beach?
Yes, and that mat. I want to get one of those mats.
The thing I was thinking the whole time that he mentioned there in the end, I don't know if I could do that just because of everyone else. And at the end he was like, oh yeah, only like 45 people told me I was inspirational. Just thought that was funny.
If people can go around and tell us we're inspirational, Dave, we're doing something right.
I guess that's
Christine,
true.
are you doing inspirational?
I just can't stand it when people stop and stare with their mouths open, you know?
So inspirational.
Right. It's amazingly lightweight.
The wheelchairs at the same time.
Yeah, this is
40 amp. Yeah, four bank graphic charger, yes sir.
All right, first power up.
Allow you to introduce the concept of the new
It just says Arnett. Interesting.
We can change that.
Now, for the important part,
coaching and leadership skills, establish the help chain.
Oh, yeah, they
you know
have
what those sounds mean?
onboard programming.
Yep. I'm really curious to get one of these things out on the basketball court and see, because the highest profile, the speed is 62. So this is interesting. They put people's names on here, and then there's one that's like warning danger soccer, and that one's set to half.
There.
You can see how shiny this thing is out here in the daylight.
Put that right to the trunk. And it should go straight up and down right to the...
We've got some new toys. Now I just need to get my straps out and actually tie this thing down, because now that I have a full-size van, I can actually do that and stuff. Not like we learned anything from previous experiences. Okay, there's not a lot of space in here, but okay, we've got 5 profiles on this thing. So I'm gonna turn the speed up. This is full speed in profile 1. And as you can see, it allows you to move around pretty precisely. So there's not a lot of room in here. We're gonna go ahead and stick it in, let's see. Okay, this is soccer mode. Ooh. Look very closely at my hand when I touch the joystick and how fast this thing responds. Is that not, I just scared myself there. I'm gonna move this chair out of the way to give myself a little more room and see if we can get a couple of spins. Okay, we've got a little bit more space in here now. So I'm just gonna start slowly, and the sounds these motors make are also amazing as well. You definitely need the shoulder harnesses on this. Like I said, this chair wasn't exactly fit for me, so I don't have the wheelie wheels down right now, so if I go, wow. So if I go forward very quick, it's just gonna try and wheelie up off the ground on me. This takes some getting used to. And that's me saying that. Like, I'm used to chairs that are nuts. Like, this isn't even pushing the joystick all the way. That was about halfway. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for John to play around with. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview of these things. And I'm not even getting traction in here right now, so it could in theory spin faster than that. But these things are no joke. They have built-in cooling fans for the motors and the controller because they definitely need them. It is interesting though. Apparently they come with the larger version of the joystick, which is pretty cool. So we've got the mode and profile buttons. I think you can also do the same thing here. Yeah. These things are nuts. Since we've ordered 4 of those soccer chairs, I decided to get out my old soccer chair. It's the Quickie S626. I sort of threw this thing together a few years ago, and it's been sitting in mothballs for quite some time. This thing isn't like super well suited for soccer. It's extremely tall for one, but also it has suspension forks on the front. And you don't want that with soccer because your guard can like dig into the floor, which isn't necessarily a good thing. But I did Arnett swap this one. It had the super crummy Quickie electronics on it previously. The batteries in it were okay. They were somewhat questionable. Oh, I think this still works actually. I put this on here a long time ago. But if anyone wants to scan this QR code with their phone and try to send me some Bitcoin, you're more than welcome to see if it works, and I'll let you know. But yeah, so I decided to pull this thing out. I attempted to swap over the guard mount for these newer style guards that we got, but, oh, I'm missing a T on don't. I wonder where that went. But after screwing around late into the night, I determined that the way the frame is on this is not compatible with the mounts. This this mount right here came off of the pink chair that destroyed itself. And I thought maybe I could adapt it and whatever, but I just decided to use the old one. It's not like a quick install, but actually I need to grab it out of the van anyways. Hang on a second. This is the old guard that we built up a while back. And by a while back, I mean like 3 years ago. This thing is seriously heavy metal, and it is way too big to be carrying around. I had to scab up these brackets and use some spacers and things and drill some holes on the frame of this chair. I think actually when I did this, I made a video about it a long time ago, but I had to drill this hole right here and also another one right there, and this whole thing just kind of attaches to the chair. I mean, it's really solid, but it's not easy to deal with, but I figured I wanted a chair with rear-wheel drive and a metal guard, and since we were screwing around with everyone else with the new chairs, I'd try it. It worked pretty well. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, I need to do some more things to this chair to make it more complete, as it were. So I officially can't make fun of Franklin for his bags anymore because the whole bag ban thing's going on, and I'm gonna have to carry my own bags soon because it's illegal not to. He knew what was up.
It was a trendsetter.
Yeah, trendsetter.
Peel the plastic to get to the plastic to peel it again?
I think so.
There's yet another one.
Oh, they didn't trim the zip ties.
How much do we pay for this tail?
That was an extra $1. Ooh,
Shiny and clean.
Okay, why is my turning not... Hang on, performance mod time. It could just be a battery issue too. Oh, I forgot. This has the wrong firmware. I can't change it from the joystick.
Oh no. You have to reprogram it?
Well, let me try. Rates with ESP. Ugh. It's already set to 100. Lame.
What's wrong?
I forgot this chair has different firmware on it that I can't use onboard programming to make changes.
So I could just drop it.
It used to have a gyroscope, so it's like, nope, not doing anything. It's all set at 100. Oh well. Magnets? What?
It has to be the one with the magnet.
Your cage is tiny on the front end sucker.
I know. It also weighs like 25 pounds.
Really?
This was the original version 1. And I just clear coated over the rust. Yeah, I tried to retrofit on one of the other ones last night, but this chair was like, nope, not happening. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much playtime out of this. I'm gonna sit on it for a few minutes because I want to be able to at least screw around a little bit and still have battery. We lost all our green bars. I wasn't entirely sure this thing would even work today, but I brought it anyways. They're just super old. How are they?
Over.
Oh, is this like a... Oh, it's 100% magnet. So the washer's just using
Yeah, it's like
the ferrous awesomeness of... Or is there glue or...
well, right now they're just glue, but
Okay.
it's like a rubber gasket to protect the magnet in the floor,
Okay.
and then washer. So instead of having a magnet on the top, I didn't want it to stick to the chairs.
Yeah, oh, good idea.
So then he has a magnet on the stick.
Awesome.
Connect.
So there's no magnetic material or it won't stick coming through the front
Hopefully, I mean,
if you put it right. That's pretty loose.
So
Neodymium.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, so those are magnets too?
These guys,
Yeah. I thought maybe you just made them with steel.
The other ones are magnets, so they stick next to each other.
I can move it around. I don't think I can put it back down now, though.
Wait, how'd you pick it up?
I have suspension forks on the front of this, so I can,
Oh, gotcha.
when I'm coming to a stop.
Yeah.
Also, the reason you shouldn't use these chairs for soccer. Everything about this chair is like not made for soccer. Yeah, and they added in that little cross bracket on the side there to keep the ball from getting trapped there, yeah.
That's a good idea. That little.
See how effortless it is now to kick stuff?
I know, it's crazy. Isn't it? It's like, before you just tried as hard as you could, still couldn't do it.
I have noticed though with this giant guard, it has a lot of mass and transfers a lot of that into the ball super easily.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna go back into battery conservation mode. I moved out of place. Let me see if I've sheared these shafts anymore. Oh yeah. John, look at this. Safety. I was gonna say, I want to see Franklin back that thing up. We're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
I haven't been in a chair that's actually like backed up for a long time.
So they're using new motors now. These are like second gen ones that are like insane.
I like it.
Yeah. Motor error. Were you trying to push against him?
Yes,
Huh. Okay, so I guess they have some sort of current sensing or something.
it's grouchy.
It's grouchy.
Bad Arnett. Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, your fans are on and everything, so.
Try forward.
First error of the day. He got a motor error from trying to mash on things.
I don't have the corner fit anymore.
So right now try to push against him. Or I should probably get out of the way. And now it's fine. Yeah, so if the chair starts moving and you're not touching the joystick, that's when it freaks out. Interesting to know.
It probably just tells you.
Yeah. I think that's built into the newer firmware they're using now. Whoops, sorry. So it's basically forcing you to fight back. If you don't fight back, your chair will stop moving.
Turn up, turn.
So we found out an interesting glitch with the new firmware on these Strikeforce chairs. If someone's pushing against you and you're not touching the joystick and your chair starts rolling, it'll actually put the chair into an error mode because the controller's detecting the wheels turning without you pushing on the joystick, and then you have to power cycle it. So to keep that from happening, you have to fight back, which is kind of interesting. But the older ones didn't do that. I'm gonna have to dig into the firmware on some other chair, not these, because I would never program these chairs, and see if we can figure out how to fix that. But very interesting. All right, give us some spins. Is that 3 or? Oh, you're in 5 now? Nice. Those are so nuts.
Doesn't even feel like I'm going all the way down.
Right? That'll do. And I wonder why the motor shafts on this chair occasionally round out. Oh yeah, cooling fans, almost forgot. Yeah, about that. The shaft keyway on this side is a little bit unhappy. Might have to do some machining on that. There shouldn't be that much movement. It should be a little bit closer to this. Yeah.